Metal scholars. Last week I watched a conversation where Muslim preachers were discussing the rise of Satanism, particularly in the context of the band Sleep Token. Their dialogue reflected a concern over the band's imagery, which is perceived as demonic and potentially promoting satanic worship. The link to their video is in the description below. In response to this conversation, I'll try to emphasize the importance of contextualizing artistic expressions and Sleep Token within this broader spectrum of cultural and religious diversity. I myself will defend Sleep Token's right to explore spiritual themes without any censorship, emphasizing the need to appreciate diverse artistic forms in a society that values cultural pluralism and individual interpretation. The 80s witnessed the rise of Satanic Panic, a moral hysteria fueled by conservative groups that targeted bands like Venom, Slayer, and Mayhem. If you fast forward to 2024, we find a similar narrative unfolding now as some Muslim groups express concern over Sleep Token. And these accusations, they often stem from a misunderstanding of what artistic expression means. Also a failure to appreciate the complexity of the artist's messages. The band's use of terms like ritual and worship that sparked concerns, and so did the imagery. So these critics, they associate these expressions and the way that they dress with satanic practices. However, a closer examination of Sleep Token's work reveals a nuanced and spiritually rich experience, and that transcends the conventional religious boundaries. Art has historically served as a medium for expressing complex emotions, ideas, and experiences, and Sleep Token as an artistic project should be granted the freedom to explore spiritual themes without facing censorship or any type of prejudice. There's also the ambiguity in the interpretation, where you can deliberately maintain the lyrics and the imagery. You can allow listeners to interpret the content based on their own individual perspectives. And the use of religious vocabulary does not necessarily mean or align with any tradition. Sleep Token's approach to spirituality is more akin to a personal journey. It's not a rigid adherence to an established dogma. And by exploring themes like angels, like throats of the gods, they encourage listeners to engage in a subjective, introspective experience. It's the power of metaphor. It allows them to tap into the symbolism, and that's found obviously in various religious texts, not only in the Abrahamic religions. It's a metaphorical approach that will enhance the depth and the complexity of their artistic expression. It will foster this unique and transformative experience, and that is what the audience wants. And I think that if you're a religious group, you have to promote tolerance. You have to have an appreciation for diverse perspectives, and this will lead to a harmonious coexistence. Artistic expression is plural. Artists draw inspiration from various sources, including lots of biblical themes, religious, like Eastern traditions, meditation, you name it, because we're all dealing with human experiences. We're acknowledging the diversity and we're recognizing the power of art. This can totally coexist with religion, with any type of belief, without really threatening or promoting any type of rift, hatred, or anything like that. As Sleep Token faces criticism akin to the Satanic Panic of the 80s, it is vital for us to defend artistic freedom and to challenge conservative views that may stifle creativity and expression. By highlighting the nuanced nature of Sleep Token's work and emphasize the importance of open dialogue, we can foster a society that appreciates the diverse forms of artistic expression while respecting individual beliefs and values. What do you think? How do you understand the spirituality of Sleep Token? Please let me know in the comments below. Music is what music does. I'm signing out. Bye now.